Detroit, Michigan is the site for this preseason matchup between the Patriots and the Lions.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, it really is. I tell you what it does to players, Jim. They sit around all day long, and the tensions build up. The excitement gets there. They come out in the field. They know it's a different game because everybody's going to be home watching them. And believe me when I tell you, players like that.
And the latest on today's matchup, we head down to the field, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I got a chance to speak with Matthew Stafford this week. And Jim, he knows he's going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's looking at this game as an opportunity to show off his ability against one of the best. Sort of kind of like a chance to prove he can play with the big guys. We'll see if it works out for him. Guys, back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
Steven Gostkowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Ball's on the ground. Here's the man who leads the Lions' high-octane attack, quarterback Matthew Stafford.
Matt Stafford has turned into a terrific pro. Can throw the football down the field about as well as anybody in the league.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Here's the football and the give to Barry Sanders. Driving ahead for 4. As I look at this Lions offense, Calvin Johnson can't help but stand out.
There are not enough nicknames for Calvin Johnson. When you look down the field, you can pick him out right away. You cannot believe somebody this big and this fast can be a wide receiver in the NFL. He is truly special.
2nd and 6. Here's the handoff to Barry Sanders. A former first-rounder out of Alabama, linebacker Dante Hightower.
Started to really play well at the end of 2012. A big, strong guy. He is excellent against the run.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. They'll run it off the toss. He's got room.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And they bring him down at the... Thomas is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Gets it again here. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Well, the long run that time, and there's a lot of reasons why they got that long run. But the biggest one, the good blocking up front, but what patience for the running back. He did not panic because it took a while for that running lane to develop. When it did, he saw it, he hit it, and he used his talents to get down the field for the big game.
Jim Schwartz on that sideline for the Detroit Lions. Had him in the postseason back in 2011, but then they went from the postseason to a 4-12 year. What about Jim Schwartz coaching the Lions?
It was an alarming year for the Detroit Lions last year. I'm sure the franchise, the owner, the fan base, all very disappointed. The team was a little bit out of control. They showed no discipline, and that's the reason why they had such a terrible year. They've got to change that if they want to win again and get back to the playoffs.
This will be the 8th play of this drive, and he'll try it left. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, if you're a good running back, when there's not a lot there, you find a way to make some extra yards. Here in the red zone, it's even more important.
Second down now. Barry Sanders now takes the handoff. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards. Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Should be an easy one here.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
That's it. This game is over. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, and everybody is ready to go for this matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills here at Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, it really is. And I tell you what it does to players, Jim. They sit around all day long, and the tensions build up. The excitement gets there. They come out in the field. They know it's a different game because everybody's going to be home watching them. And believe me when I tell you, players like that.
What's the word from down by the benches? Danielle Bellini has the latest.
Thanks, guys. The players spoke this week about how much they love playing at home. They know they can always count on these fans to make plenty of noise, and that's what makes this one of the hardest places to play in the league. Guys, the players talked about how hyped up they get just hearing these.
All set to punt here.
Let's go, guys.
wants to give it a go here. Jukes him. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position. Here's the former #1 pick overall in the draft, quarterback Matthew Stafford out of Georgia.
I think there's no doubt. We all look at Matthew Stafford. We can see the talent that he has. Now he has to take that talent and find a way to win more football games as starting quarterback of the Detroit Lions.
Scheffler's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Here's the football and the give to Barry Sanders. And out to about the 33. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. Split backfield here. 2nd down and 8. Makes the move. It gets around the defender. They tackle him for a loss.
Making plays in the secondary every week is Jarius Byrd.
I think Jarius Byrd is the best player on the Buffalo Bills defense and knows how to just play the game along with a lot of talent. That's how you get it done.
And Pettigrew's playing out of position in the backfield here. Setting up screen.
And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And he puts it through for 3.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforced.
Capanos out for the punt.
Let's go, guys.
He's got a chance to return this one. Makes a move, and he's free. He's stacked up at that point.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Barry Sanders. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on 1st down.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 13. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And Pettigrew's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. Going to try his luck here. Gains 17. Scheffler's in the slot here for this play. Out of the shotgun, looking for a receiver on the left side here.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
the defense comes out in the nickel.
It's a 2nd and 5 here.
And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
And that will close out the first quarter in Orchard Park, New York. We'll return in just a moment. The Lions on offense here to start the second quarter. This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was.
Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it.